Hello Libra and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Today I am doing a relationship reading. So see whom you would like to connect with respect to this relationship. Okay. So we'll start by taking a look at the your partnership, this connection in general. What is it about? There's pride in this connection. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. However, we will see that this relationship seems to have, it's a lot about one person. See whether it's you or the other person, but it's definitely there is pride um, and ego involved in this relationship. That is a general energy of this. Okay, let's get a clarifier on this. We have the Three of Wands. It's all about what you are looking at in this relationship, what you expect to get, because you feel that I need this, I need this, I need this. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else. Just see how it is. But there is somebody in the relationship who expects a lot of good stuff for themselves in this relationship. It could be you also, Libra. After all, we all have areas of life, aspects of life where we need to polish ourselves a little. So here, just see, be open to that. But there is somebody who expects a lot from this relationship and expects only the good stuff, because they are quite, they have that pride in them that I need this, I deserve this, I should have this, that I, me, myself kind of a thing. So it's all about, getting the good things about the relationship. And because they feel that, they're justified in getting it because they're very proud of themselves. Okay. Who are you in this relationship? What's your energy, Libra? You have the Nine of Pentacles. So I think this is about you. You expect a lot. The pride is in you, Libra, that you want everything, not everything, but a lot of things working out your way. You want this, you want that, because see, this is a card of confidence, wanting the best for yourself, wanting to look good, wanting, like I said, the very best for yourself. That is what you also want in the relationship, that because I am whatever you consider yourself, however you see yourself in your eyes, that I deserve the best, I need the best, I must have the best of best. And that is why, because that element of pride comes in, you want a lot of good stuff from your relationship. You feel that that should automatically be coming to you. You are not cut out for anything else except the best. Everything, your not your way exactly, but whatever you feel your requirements are, definitely, there's no compromising on that. Okay. And what is the energy of the other person? We have Three of Swords over here. Now see, Libra, there is something, the other person feels a little hurt. They carry a lot of sadness. Okay, just see, how the illustrations on the card. Here there is, one person. I think, I'll just leave it open to you. Just see, be honest with yourself and see who comes in what category. So I'm not going to be really, really specific with, the your role and the other person's role. I'm just going to say that one person just wants a lot of good stuff in the relationship, and the other person is very sad and they're very distressed about this entire thing, because they are feeling neglected. One person is the focus and the other person is completely neglected. Their requirements, their demands, their needs are really not taken care of. They're constantly in giving. The other person still wants more, because this is the card of expecting something from the future. One person keeps wanting more and the other person is feeling very neglected, sad, because they're not getting anything back in return. Okay. Let us see what is the history of this relationship. What is the past of your relationship, Libra? Ten of Swords. Something, you've moved away from something, something has ended in your relationship. Let me get a little on this. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Has there been a separation for some of you? Okay. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and we have Awakening reversed. Okay, it has, probably some of you have, there was a separation in the past where you were just thinking about your relationship, and, you took a decision of walking out. Somebody walked out in the relationship because they were thinking too much about it, that they are not getting this, they are not getting that, and probably made their opinion also very, clearly put across that opinion very clearly, because something wasn't adding up for them in their head, something they were not getting what they wanted, they were not getting what they felt that they deserve in the relationship. It was all thought based because they could not see it. It's more about, whatever it was that they wanted, whatever it is that, the other person wanted from the other person, they spelled it out that I want this, this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what it is. There's no end to wanting, there's no end to fulfilling desires. And when those desires and wants were not being fulfilled, somebody walked out of the relationship because in their mind it wasn't adding up. In the mind, they were not getting what they wanted. Okay, what are the lessons to be learned in this relationship? You need to transform. There has to be an end to this pattern. Then only will things start working out in this relationship. Changes need to be made. A relationship is always about two people, not about one person having everything and the other person not having anything. See, this person is so self assured, confident, they have everything, they don't need anybody. But here, this person is so distraught, unhappy, sad, they do not have anything. Just look by the way they are dressed. This person has the angel because they're always looking for somebody to comfort them, console them. This person is more material based, riches, money, good clothes, jewelry, lot of cash, all of those kind of things. This person is very simple. They don't want anything. They've given their heart to you and, to the other person, and the other person is all about I want more, I want more, I want more. Whatever the more could be. So there needs to be a transformation, a change, a pattern needs to end before this relationship can move on to something nice. Okay. What are your what's your guidance? No, I think I need to take out a card for, what is it that you really need to do? You need to balance things, though it's going to be a bit of a tightrope walk, but you need to be, you need to have the changes and you need to balance them in order to make sure that, things start getting okay. Like, you need to bring about changes, you need to stop some things, you need to start something. It's not like you stop doing something but you continue with the other things. No, transformation is you stop doing a thing and replace that a thing with another thing, and that is what is going to take a little bit of juggling from you. How do I do that? What do I replace with what? It's not about, changing, it's about replacing. Or you say change, I'm going to change this for that, I'm going to stop doing this, but I'm going to do that instead. Those are the kind of changes, if you can bring about, Libra. It will be a little juggling act. It will be, balancing a lot of things, but it's definitely going to work for you. You need to give it a shot so that, this relationship works. So whatever you feel, this kind of attitude and approach needs to change. You need to be a little more, encompassing in the relationship, and whatever transformation you need and whatever it is that you need to do, you need to be with it for a while to see, how things work out. But definitely it's all about, replacing one thing with the other. And for some of you, it's also about making the choice, which is going to transform the relationship. You cannot go on like this. For some of you, it's going to be very difficult if you do not bring about the transformation. And for those of you, it comes combined, where you want to transform, you need to replace one thing with the other. And for the for others, it's going to be that, this is going to be it's going to be a tightrope walk for you. This relationship cannot go on like this for long. Something needs to change. You need to take a call, okay, to bring about a change in this pattern. What's the guidance from the universe? Two of Cups. It would be a good idea to, bring about offer of apology to the other person. And for those of you where, the other person is offering you some apology, they want to patch up, they want to, mend things, it would be a good idea to accept that offer as well. So, like, because I feel that, somebody walked out of the relationship, so whoever is coming with the apology, it would be a good idea to accept it. Or if you feel that, primarily you would like to initiate the patch up, it would be a good idea to do that. We have the King of Wands over here. you need to have your motivation and your reasons, you know, for this patch up. It should not be, you know, purely because you suddenly have this, you know, urge, this drive, this passion that I must do this. There has to be a little more thought process with respect to how it is going to pan out in the future. You have to have a motivation, you have to have a goal, you have to have a plan, and then you need to step up and lead to make that plan successful. Then only you know what you're going to offer to this person if you have that long term vision with respect to this. Knight of Swords over here and the Nine of Wands over here. What's your guidance? See, it's talking of persevering. The Nine of Wands over here. It's telling you to persevere, be with this, don't give up on the relationship, because probably there is a lot of scope for healing to happen, and there is also a scope for a good transformation to come about. Even if, you know, I'm just giving you an option. Even if you were, you know, to wind up this relationship, at least you will not be carrying any residual energy, negative energy from this relationship into the next one. Whatever it is, one needs to be at peace. It should not trouble you. So it can be a peaceful, you know, transformation, and you know, move on a very good note. Or even if, you know, things don't work out, but at least you're not carrying any of it into your future, right? So that is why you need to stay with it for a little while to heal it. Okay, now let's see what guidance we can get. Additional guidance. Clear and shield your energy, Libra. You need to clear your energy and keep yourself protected, right? Don't get into too much of you know, thoughts or feelings which can disturb your aura as well, and then because you attract more energy like that. So make sure that you're not you only entertain positive thoughts and feelings. Meditate, and you're seeing the situation accurately. So you need to you know, whatever your perception of the relationship is, whatever it is, you know, the way you're looking at going about it in the future, you're probably seeing things in a very clear manner. Okay, and for those of you where you do get to see your, you know, third eye is very active in your meditation, whatever you see in meditation, whatever you see in your sleep, that is going to be very sound guidance with respect to this relationship. Okay, so with that, Libra, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.